The Audactive app uniquely enables learners to listen to a document, but then immediately switch to dictating their comments back to the same document. Learners can dictate their answers to open and multiple choice questions that were embedded there by their teacher. Web pages can also be opened by Audactive for learners to listen to and then add their own dictated comments. Answers to any questions in an Audactive document can be shared with teachers via email, LMS or VLE, or through the Audactive platform itself. This short video takes you through some of the main functional elements of the Audactive app. You can change the speed at which a document is read from the two icons in the toolbar.
Milk cheese named after Brie, the French region from which it originated. It is pale in color with a slight grayish tinge under a rind of white mold. The rind is typically eaten, with its flavor depending.
Audactive allows you to set the reading language to match that of the document. Audactive also enables users to choose from various voices. You can click anywhere in a document to start listening. You can also navigate within the document using the three bars at the bottom left of the app. This brings up the headings within the document that you can then click on to move to. Perhaps the most important function of Audactive is the ability for teachers to add open questions to a document. When Audactive reaches one of these, it pauses, reads the question out, and then waits for the learner to dictate their answer.
Used and its manufacturing environment. Question: what is your favorite cheese?
Manchego. Teachers can also add multiple choice questions. When answering, learners can either read out what they think is the correct answer, or just say the number of the option.
Question: where does cheddar cheese come from? Possible answers are option 1 France, option 2 Belgium, option 3 England, option 4 which is the correct one?
England.
Correct. Well done.
Another important function of Audactive is the ability to add dictated notes anywhere in a document. This function is useful when learners want to annotate course materials or notes. Learners can also add comments to a blank document as a means to make ongoing notes. I must buy some cheddar this evening. You can also open any web page in Audactive. Once shared, the web page becomes a new Audactive document to which learners can start adding their own comments. A typical example would be a teacher instructing their learners to open a web page on a particular historical event and then asking them to dictate their own commentary. Finally, they can then submit their answers back to the teacher.
Brie is a soft, creamy, buttery cheese that originated in France and is source, traditionally cow's milk. Some varieties use goat's milk origin. France texture, soft, creamy, runny rind, edible, soft, fluffy.
I think is very different to British cheeses. Audactive uniquely enables educators to design learning activities that integrate listening, reading, and answering questions verbally. It can be used in teaching and learning in lots of different ways. It enables learners to complete coursework or study activities without the need to use a keyboard. It is great for learners who are very busy or doing something else with their hands. And it is particularly helpful to learners with additional learning needs.